morning, or good evening, or good night. It's good morning here. Welcome to the Vera channel, playing more Syberia. I'm really getting into this game now. Oh no, it's really comfy. And, I like doing my late night streams a bit, but it's also a fun game to just, like, wake up with and roll out of bed and start playing. So we're doing that today. Because I can. Because I have no life besides making these videos right now. And drinking this coffee. Alright. Yeah, so last time I did a whole bunch of stuff, I remember. And we ran around and found out there was like an illegal wine operation going on. And then after we cracked the illegal wine operation, we were able to get the grapes. And then we were able to, like, give the grapes to some birds. And then we were able to get to the bird nest and get an egg. And then we got the egg and we put it in the egg holder. And the egg holder was part of a puzzle. So we could get inside of this building. This building right here. And now we're in this building right here. See, look, if we go outside, this was in the middle of the quad in front of the school. And it has a secret room underneath. Isn't that crazy? And this looks like some Myst shit. Myst is another game I'd like to play on stream. I might play it on stream. Maybe Myst will be another one of my YouTube games. You know? I do want to focus on getting back to streaming, but I gotta backlog some stuff, and depending how much longer I can keep this game going for, I could add that in there. I'm gonna do some spooky games, too. For Halloween. But, I don't know, kind of digging these old adventure games, too. With puzzles that I would never be able to solve on my own. Can we flip this lever? It kind of looks like a Dalek without a head. It's a Doctor Who alien. Good music. Might be time to go back to bed. Bonus! Well, that's cool. I thought there was going to be some sort of puzzle involving this thing. But it looks like it's just... that's it. Alright. It looked like you'd have to, like, move these little blocks around or something. Kind of anticlimactic on the puzzle front, but I think the musicians are neat, so that's cool. I'm not really sure how they, help with anything right now. What do we gotta do? Open the locks, find a way to move the train, line the train. Alright, well, someone somewhere has something to say about this music, right? Is this guy still just gonna be a shithead?
Hello. Hey, baby, you party?
Just yeah, he's still a shithead.
Hey. Hey.
Listen.
Hello. Hey, just who do you... Hey.
Oh shit, I started a second conversation.
Hey. Listen.
Oh god, no. Okay, there we go. Maybe, this song reminds the boat people of when they were young, and they want to give me a lift now. See how far you can actually hear the music? Like, can you hear it everywhere, or can you just hear it out front of the school? Yes, when you get to here, you can't even hear it anymore, so that's not going to be it. Is there anything to the side over here? I imagine no, or we probably would have gone there before. Yeah, that just redirects us towards the train station. The bird station. The little intro animation's kind of cool, but it's so short. I just want to, like, look at the mammoths for longer. Maybe there's something else in here we're missing. Let's go check again. I need to get myself a custom blankie. These are really cute. I always see my friends wearing them, and they look really cozy, and guess what? They are really cozy. But I need my own custom cozy. Seems like it's just the ladder down. I wouldn't mind reading whatever was on the wall here. Or, awkwardly running up off the edge of the screen. Yeah, there's really nothing else here. Maybe now that we have the music running, enough time has passed that the science dude can give us a lecture on something. Can't hear the music inside. It's a bummer. Yeah, let's check the science dude, see how he's doing. Blah, 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 blah. The footsteps in this game are so loud. At least they adjust them for the floor.
What is it you want to know?
How?
What would you say about seeing Hans Varlberg again?
No.
Young lady.
Mission?
You told me earlier about...
The Yukals, my dear. Careful.
Do excuse...
You're
Okay. Well?
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
sorry? No, not at...
Alright. I don't think there's much to do here right now. I want that telescope. That gold one. I think that's a telescope. It's a fancy telescope for fancy people. I don't think having a telescope made out of gold would have any real benefit. It would just look cool. In fact, it'd probably be a shitty telescope, I imagine. A telescope, microscope. Microscope. A golden telescope would be really cool. Can we interact with anything else on the tower? There's really not much to do at this place. Guess it might be time to consult our guide. Yeah, it's not that I feel I need a guide, but it's very well possible I could spend the entire episode beating my head against the rock trying to figure this out, and I don't know if that would be very entertaining for all of you. So, we're just gonna cheat a little bit to keep things going. Got the Sauvignon grapes. Let's see, fixing the bandstand. Oh, we gotta tell the rectors that the bandstand's been repaired. Rectors, I'm coming for you. Those guys are so shady with their underground wine industry, and the fact that everything they've ever said to me has come off as very suspicious.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems.
They are kept
Yeah,
to...
yeah.
No, our
Yeah.
train.
Okay, I get it. Money. You want to give me money?
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves.
Is
A
that a word?
collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in
If you work in a
any way.
university, you should know better than to use a word like confibulate, because that's confusing.
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
Oh, absolutely I
A
did.
piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Oh no, it's
Yes, we have
broken?
very moving memories.
Oh,
of
that's
its
a bummer.
abilities. We're
I
prepared
wish
to
the
offer you a
bandstand
financial
works.
reward if you can set it working again.
That'd be great if it
With
worked.
pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a
Oh
spring
no, I
in
have to be
their step.
resourceful, guys. Whatever will I
You are
do?
going to have to be resourceful.
To
Oh,
tell you the
no.
truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barakstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no
It is.
stranger to complex mechanisms.
I didn't make it.
We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Alright. Hey, guess what? I fixed your bandstand in the 20 seconds we had this conversation.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100.
$1 million.
Not too much to ask.
Canadian.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave.
We're not
with your
Canadian, we're from New York. But if we got a million Canadian, we would have more money, I think. I think that's how exchange rates work.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's go
Here
talk
we
to
are,
the
busy
boat people.
chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already?
Tea time.
My word.
Thank you for a...
And thank you, gentlemen.
I don't have any tea, but I have my coffee. Hello, coffee. Alright, so let's go talk to the boat people and give them money. Playing this one-handed makes you wobbly. Also makes it hard to run. Wait, can I do that? Because the run is on the trigger. Run is on the trigger. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I just have to play with my knee. It's okay. Yeah, this is a one-handed game now. Cool. Nah, I'm good. I'll play normal. Oh, look at them. We did that, guys. We fixed them. We made the band play. Yay! Alright, but guys, I think though, yeah, we still gotta open the locks, so maybe they'll give us some help opening the locks after we pay them.
Hey there.
Guten Tag!
My husband say...
We can talk to them about the Angala Cola.
I'm looking for a special kind of mushroom. The Yangala Cola. You wouldn't have any on your barge.
Am I looking for Angala Cola? I don't even remember. I mean, I was looking for the Sauvignon. I remember what the Angala Cola was, but I don't remember if I was looking for it. Train.
I hope my train isn't...
Tis okay. Motorboat erste Klasse.
My husband say correct. Powerful motor. I mean, we're not exactly very far from the winding machine, are we? It's dumb, isn't it? All this effort to go a few yards.
Oh, there is a winding machine.
Nay, not possible.
I was thinking there wasn't a winding machine. We just didn't make it to the winding machine because train's got poo brain. Money. I got money.
It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
Father, I lost speak not full. Money, brick full.
Excuse me?
My husband say need money for live. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
How would you know a fancy lady like me? Real?
We already got all that. Alright,
I'll
we need
leave
to
you to
actually
it.
give him the money. Big bag of money. Who keeps $100 in a sack like that? Then again, it wouldn't be dollars. Why are people carrying dollars around here? That's not the local currency, I'm sure. Aren't we in Russia? Thought we were in Russia. Works. That sounds like it could be Russian. What's the money? Rubles? I don't know money very well. Either way, that's a big bag for 100.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with
Hey,
you.
it's the wine.
Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vor that pensinos esto? Declina madam. No se say mar alles non comprendo en allora kaput en andere bordel. Zir var moi. On boom telefonieren kaput.
I caught
My
none of that.
husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Seller always need key for lock.
Do you have a key?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, cool. Oh, there we go. We just had to do theirs, and now we can do the lock. Alright. Gonna unlock the thing so we can go and take our train to the next city. But not before we go to Mammoth class. I hope we go to Mammoth class. I was really looking forward to Mammoth class, and I'd be kind of disappointed if we didn't, to be honest. I want to go play in the water. Math class.
Hello?
Kay, how's my little baby doing?
Oh, it's Mom.
About you only yesterday.
Hi, Mom.
This fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's
I'm pretty sure
okay, no
people
worries.
in any country probably knows how to dress for
Frank
the
is
weather.
dying to meet you.
Oh,
Frank?
people who are
Oh, yeah,
in
your singer. You two
like
see each
countries
other
that
then?
aren't their own country
You'll never
aren't
guess
familiar
the
with the weather, I
surprise you gave
guess.
me yesterday.
It seems like a weird
No.
statement.
I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show.
Oh, no
organized
way.
By, someone or another.
Whoa, no way.
They got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you
Wow.
imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Mom's gonna
Wow,
be a
I'd have loved to have
celebrity.
been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie. And he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Mom. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Proud of Mom. She's living her best life. I don't need to hear about Frank's butt, though. Um, uh, 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 um. I don't think this is the right way. This is not the right way. I think we gotta go by the train. And keep going by the train. Forever. And ever. And ever. We're actually using this for a change instead of just running this way and having nothing to do. So that's good. Progress. This is all progress. So our train can be on its way to Syberia. I think. That's the windy wind platform, right? We need to open this gate over here. Or maybe this is the windy wind platform. I don't know. That looks like a booth of some sort. Open the locks. Okay, we're gonna get our key. Wait, we don't have a key. Didn't they give us a key? I thought we got a key. Did we have to pick up the key off the ground or something? And we didn't? Oh no. Oh no, this isn't going well at all. What happened to the key? Did we just not get it? Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It's just a chill stroll. You know, you gotta stretch your legs every day. Get a little nice jog up and down the train tracks. Oh, I should go jogging. I haven't gone jogging. Should do that. It's probably good. Blah, 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 blah. This way, and then we go out. And we go this way. And we get screen transition. And we go this way. And then we pick up the key that's on the ground, because holy shit. Lucky. But I didn't see a keyhole. Are we gonna run all the way over there with this key and not have a keyhole to use the key in? Because that doesn't sound like fun to me. Alright, let me double check on my guide too, to make sure I'm not just running back and forth. They're willing to try the train but don't know how to operate the floodgates. They'll throw you a lock key for the lock controls. Walk back up past the bridge to the floodgate controls. There were floodgate controls? There were floodgate controls? Where? Past the bridge. Oh shit, we've never gone over here. Yeah, I'm really happy I have this guide. Let's see. Gesellschafter. I'm not gonna butcher that. We'll just... Oh, I guess we don't actually move here. We just kinda... In case of problems, contact the following telephone number. You know what we should do? Save that number for later. 2766-6742. Don't call this phone number. You don't have an area code for it anyway, but it's fine. Oh, we gotta use the key in this. Oh,
That looks broken.
you're broken. Oh, you know what? That's the phone number we just copied down. I can't see it because it's behind my head. Oh, thank you for updating, chat. Let's see. So 2. Oh, that's not a convenient way to do a keypad. I'm pressing down and it's going left to right. We're all like consecutive. That's a little jank, but I can deal with it. 2, 7, 6, 6. Six, 7, 4, 2. I don't think this is a phone.
That looks broken.
Walk back up past the bridge to the floodgate controls. On the way, Kate will get a call from her mom. Look at the controls, take note of the number, call the number, and fall. Oh, I don't use this phone because it's broken, but I have a cell phone in my pocket. How do I use it? Wait, what?
That looks broken.
What? To confirm your decision, to start. Wait, how would I know that? How would I know that? Okay, I feel like there's some missing reading materials I should have seen, and I didn't. But apparently, we gotta press the pound key to start. Or maybe this is just how phones used to work. I don't know. 2, 7, 6, 6. 6, 7, 4, 2. And then we end it with the star key.
Your combination number is not valid.
Fuck. I think we're supposed to call the phone number, but I don't think we're able to. Oh. Oh, we can use the phone, guys. We have to... Okay, so this is something they could have done a little better. I mean, it took me like what, 5 hours of this game to figure it out. I don't know. You press the L button to access your phone. So go figure. I don't need to call the office.
You have reached Martin and Mormon Associates.
I didn't mean to call them. That's fine. Not important. Not important. Oh, we don't have to actually enter the phone number anyway. It just saves it for us. I guess they updated that from the old version.
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4.
Oh, right. Well, we're at Barrackstadt. That's a 4. I'll save that for later.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1.
No.
If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To
I wanna
the last command, press the number sign.
lower the water level?
Press star. To return to the previous
Because
your request has been logged.
Because if you lower the water level, you can open the gate.
On holiday, and no replacement is available.
I assume.
We will reply to your request
Um,
within 48 hours.
I forgot that the gate was keeping water out.
Please operate We
Okay.
apologize for delays to our service.
Okay. So that's what the keypad was actually for, not for making a phone call. So let's try that again. So we got we did the number to start, and then 4 for Berwickstadt, and then 2 for lower the water, and then star. Hey, we did it! We solved the game! I don't think that was the lock, though. I think that was just the water. That's fine. That's fine. Did that open the lock? Maybe that opened the lock? Maybe it opens automatically when the water's lowered? Let's see what happens. Hello?
Hey there!
Guten Tag.
Welcome, Todd. Alright, locks.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist die echte ladies. Alle trois, rangez alle Dingen und obligados die Dame. Ach, seid kommt und zurück again.
What did your husband say?
You, hurry up! We hurry to travel again.
Okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
To the train mobile. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so now they're over there. We need to, raise the water level. What was raised? 1? I'm gonna say it was 1. I don't actually know it was 1, but I don't feel like calling them again, so we're gonna try 4-1. So that seems reasonable to me. Let's see what they look like right now, though. Are they here? I don't see them. Are they in front of me? I don't know where they are. That's fine. Let's raise the water level. Or try to. Oh, well, there's the boat. Hey, boat guys. Howdy, howdy. Alright, so number 4, 1, star. And then the gate closes, and then the water goes up. Hell yeah! Get voted on! Don't forget to vote! Voting is your constitutional right! Maybe. I don't know. I don't know constitutions or rights. I just know that that's a vote. We have it. Can we walk across this? No. Where the boat? Where the boat at? Go this way, do we see the boat? Where's the boat? Boat. Oh, here we go. Hi, guys.
Hey there. On the boat.
Yeah, I think they are talking
on
about them.
other side. You still need us?
What? Wait, help me.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Tak-Tak, Loco Coco Mitchen.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Hop, catch it, sir.
Okay, we don't need to find anything, they just have it for us, I guess. Okay, what? What happened
Hey
just
there!
now?
Da!
What do we do now to time my train?
Mademoiselle Takat.
What did your husband? You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
My name is Kate Walker.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to say that.
A lot.
Lawyer,
Can we
Okay.
change the...
Alright,
I'll leave you to it.
where's the chain?
Dos vidania.
I assume I'm supposed to pick up the chain. Chain? What the hell? Manual for your chain you can use to hook up your train. Use the hook from your inventory on the chain. Yeah, I figured the hook would go with the chain, but I don't even know how to interact with the chain. That's the chain right there, isn't it?
Hey there!
No.
I'll leave you to it. I
No.
won't disturb you
What
again.
is going
Dos
on
vidania.
with this chain? Is that the oh, wow. That is hard to see. There we go. Hey, we did it! Train! This is the way of the future. Riding on broken trains pulled by boats. And there's the winding machine. But we can't leave yet. We gotta go to Mammoth School. Learn about the doll and the people who made the doll. The Yukos, I think they were called. I think they were called Yukos. We go this way, or are we gonna be on the wrong side? I feel like we're gonna be on the wrong side. Oh! It's the teacher, right?
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor
Hey,
Pons. I'm about
Pons.
to start my lecture on the Yukos at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Did I call it, or did I call it?
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Okay. We're gonna go learn about the mammoth doll. Mammoth doll from the Yukon. Do any of you have Yukon mammoth dolls at home? Let me know in the chat if you do. And how, because I don't think this is, I'm assuming this isn't the real people. I assume it was made for the game, but it could be real. And that'd be interesting to know if they were. I imagine most of these places, if not all of them, are fictional. Like, Valladolid and Barrackstadt and New York. I think they made these things up for this game. Syberia, never heard of it. Let's get some higher learning. Blaze it. See, because it's higher. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh, we shouldn't run here. There's class going on.
Good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
Oh, wow, full class today. This is a very... Oh, no, there's
My
people.
young friends,
Okay.
a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation, and as beasts of burden.
I want to ride a mammoth.
The mammoth brought them meat,
That'd be fun.
skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object,
Not a doll,
I can
an
confirm
effigy.
this hypothesis. Yukol forebearers managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's
Okay, so
toy.
it is a doll.
As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer.
Gotta love exploiting carcasses.
Centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around.
Oh, right, we got a pamphlet!
This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence. A sort of hangover from the Ice Age.
No
This
way!
small herd has been
What?
miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia.
Oh, Syberia is not just Syberia, they're different.
Temptation you may have to
And it's not just a Chimera.
Tish. The island of Siberia
Pish and
is not
Tish.
started on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century
I'm talking
is
so long the
a
screen went dark.
scientist's pipe dream. The Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century.
Can't call the episode Pish and
Kolkhoz
Tish.
and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the
That
same
Yukol right there? I feel them.
evils that other Siberian communities are experiencing.
That's me.
There are two consequences to
Later
arise
today.
from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity.
Does that bottle say Coca on it?
Integrated
Not
into the
Coca-Cola.
Russian population.
No.
Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral
You got the
culture
mushroom
that was
cola, though.
lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the
I lost what we were
last
talking
surviving
about.
Yukols have gone
There's
to
an
live on
island?
the
I
vast
forget what it was, though.
territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Awesome. Cool. Well, you know what? Apparently, Syberia with a Y is different than Syberia with an I. Syberia with a Y is an island. And I remember reading, like, last time that Syberia was a chimera, so I'm still really confused. And maybe I latched onto that statement, and it's not what I think it means. But, apparently there's a mammoth island, and it may be Pish and Tish, but I believe, because you know what? Hans probably believes. We haven't seen Hans in a long time. I mean, we've never seen Hans, but, like, nobody's seen Hans in a long time, and it's probably because he's too busy chilling and having a good time with a bunch of mammoths that are still alive and kicking in Syberia Island. And that's pretty neat. And we're going to go there next time. Next time. Well, we'll go to the lab and get our shit back, and then we'll take the train, and then we'll leave. But, yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're gonna go places. Is our next stop Syberia? Probably not, but it could be. So let's find out what happens. In the next video. Okay, the episode's over now.